Hey guys, Jeffries here and welcome back to the brand new FMTB. I got some stuff to show you actually. I brought in a player on trial here, Muhammad Ali. Brilliant name, by the way, fantastic name. I also brought in some new staff. So we finally have a director of football, his name is John Milton. We have a new assistant manager by the name of Paul Hilton. I'm sure there's a link somewhere between those two, but we'll never know. He has a Continental Pro license, would you believe? Our head of youth development, I want to send him on a coaching course. Oh, they can't afford the funding. Oh, brilliant. What else have I done? I've put in some transfer offers for players. So, transfer targets. This is what's going on at the moment. If we're trying to get a couple of strikers in on loan, Daniel Williams, Yemi Odebaid, who I have a history with, by the way. Fantastic player back in the day. And Marcio Martins. I'm also trying to get Tony Taggart, who is a left midfielder, and Mark Irvine, who is a right midfielder. Taggart on a free transfer, Irvine on loan. These three are all on loan as well. Now, I'm a little bit stumped right now as to how to go into a player window, because I can do scouting like this, and these players come up. But I thought there was another way of doing it. Apparently there isn't. Maybe this is just it. Okay, so let's go... Where is it? Assistant manager's opinion? Maybe? No? No? Okay. This is rubbish. I don't like this new one. Ah, scouting. There we go. Scouting current. I don't like this new layout though. I think it's a little bit... It was unnecessary. Recommendation, that's the one I wanted. Is at least good. And then we'll organise it via this. So here's some players. Here's some players we can look at. Mikhail Kennedy. Daniel Day. Solomon Shields. This list should get bigger as we get more scouts. Or, maybe this was it. I don't know. Let me have a look. Sort of a very similar list. Assignments. There you go. So we've got some scouts going out doing some stuff. If I go into the staff list again, we've only got one scout at the moment, and that's Lee Mabry. So if we go staff search, chief scout. Let's see if we can bring Paul Lowe in as a chief scout. Yeah, chief scout. Why do you want to be a coach? Join me as a scout. That's your position. There we go. Chief scout. Okay, we actually have a match today against Chatham. That's pronounced Chatham, for those of you who don't know. And I'm going to do a quick pick. I want to see what our new assistant manager thinks about this. I also don't like this layout. I prefer the old style. See if there's a way to get the old style back. You do custom. Copy of general info. That helps, but then I don't know how to pick players. Yeah, that doesn't really spring out to me right now. Unless maybe you click and drag. Ah, there you go, you can click and drag. But yeah, Gune has signed for us. And he's starting. Mills is starting up front with Barnes Homer, Kissick in the attacking role, Robinson on the left, Torres on the right, Abdullah there, Driver, Cadmore, Ali and Sankofa. That's the back four. And then on the bench we've got Sullivan, Hills, Deering, Gargan, Lorraine, McCartho, Cronin and Ngasa. Kujabi, by the way, injured. He's out for a month, I think it is. 6 weeks and 2 months with, again, strained knee ligaments. So that's not very good. But that's the team. Let's play. Let's play. I'm wondering if there isn't sound in this game because it's still a beta. That might be the reason. Where's their sound? Let me check that actually. I can't hear sound. Turn my TV volume up. I couldn't hear sound. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. If there isn't, like I said, it's probably because it's a beta. When the full release comes out, it will have sound. Oh, we're 1-0 up. We are 1-0 up. Danny Mills. For some reason, I thought we were wearing red. But apparently we're in blue. That's a pretty decent away kit, actually, looking at it. So there was the ball over the top into Mills. Good touch there. Right in the top corner, pretty much. Good finish. Very good finish. From the young man. Right. Goal kick from Chatham, flicked on. There's a shot. Gune lets it go wide. We need to step up the pressure, really. I might do that as a quick touchline team talk. Calm. Push forward. There we go. Confirm that. That is somebody trying to Skype me right now. I can't answer it because I'm in the middle of this episode. But at least I know that sound on my desktop's working. So apologies if you can hear that, guys. It should go away in a minute. I can't Alt-Tab out, unfortunately, because it ruins the recording. That's why I prefer streaming in some respects, because you can actually Alt-Tab out. I will let you guys know this, actually. Hopefully this goes live before the game comes out. I'm sure it will do, this episode. I'm going to be live streaming when this game comes out. Me in the editor creating the new version of Majeffries United. And I'd be thrilled if you guys can join me. I have a Twitch channel. The link to it is normally in the description below. And yeah, like I said, it'd be really cool if you guys came in and joined me. You can help me choose the players' names and stats and things like that. And who knows, if you're really nice and you're really lovely, I might even name a player after you. So there's your incentive to come on in and check out the stream. I might not be live streaming the game itself, just that one little bit, and then I'll be recording videos afterwards. But who knows? If people want me to live stream, I'll live stream. Oh, 3-0. Kissock. Again, sort of bounced off him and went in. Sankofa with the cross. Across the face of goal. He came in at the near post. He sort of got a touch on it, I suppose. It's just their keeper, who I'm going to call Blanche, even though it's probably not pronounced like that. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep it out. Okay, so we're only 16 minutes gone, and it's already 3-0. I'm going to speed time up a little bit. I want to get this over and done with, really. So between highlights, we'll speed it up. During highlights, we'll speed it up a tiny amount. Actually, no, I don't like that. I prefer that to be normal speed. But between highlights, we'll definitely have that go a little bit faster. Jake Robinson is injured. Oh dear. Have to bring him off. Let's put McCartho on, because he hasn't had a run out yet. I could have actually picked a rotated squad for this match, but I decided to go with the first team. And we're picking up injuries still. So we're definitely going to end up having to rely more on youth this season, by the looks of things. I had a look at Steamish to see which players they had on loan. No one of interest. No one of interest at all. I think the best player they had was Ben Kennedy, I think it was. No, Dale Gorman. That's who it was, Dale Gorman. And he's a good player. Very good player. I just didn't think he was a good fit for us, because he's a centre midfielder. And especially with this formation, we don't have a centre midfield playing in this formation, so it wouldn't really work out. That's 4-0. Sankofa with the ball into Torres. That's a tidy finish from him. I am liking the look of this team, you know. When I first saw them in the way they were set up and stuff, I was a little bit worried. I relished the challenge of turning a team like this into a successful team and getting them promoted, but I was a little bit worried of what if I couldn't do it. But I know this is only a pre-season and it's only against Chatham, but the way we beat Hereford in the last game, that was really, really inspiring to me. It showed that we have a really good team of players. Not just a team of individuals, we have a team of players who can play together and do well. We kept a clean sheet in that match. So far, we've kept a clean sheet in this match and scored 4 goals in half an hour. And that number might rise even further. There's Kissock. He's played it through to Mills, who's away. Not the fastest player in the world, but he's got the ability, and there's 5. There is 5. That's fantastic. Really, really pleasing. Great finish as well. Into that bottom corner. Really, really well played. There's a free kick, comes into the box. There's Barnes Homer who goes down. Nothing given. Barnes Homer again. Does that count? 6. 6 goals in 42 minutes. Very, very well played. Very well played. Like I said, I am liking this team this season. The players are getting fitter, stronger, adapting to the tactics. A couple of little mistakes like missing headers there, for example, but that gets knocked out of them as the season approaches anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried. That should go away, like I said. We should be ready for the new season when it comes around. I don't actually know who we've got yet. First game of the season. I'll have to check that. Again, the link-up play. Just as I say that, Barnes Homer misses the pass-up. Oh, that did not look good. Muhammad Ali. Giving away a penalty, and he's probably going to be sent off for that. Yep, he's off. Okay, interesting thing now is who do I bring back into defence and who do I sub off? Now Lorraine is the choice to come on. Who goes off? I'm going to bring off Barnes Homer because he's getting tired and I want him fit for the start of the season. So bring Lorraine on for Barnes Homer. There we go. Okay. So can we keep out the penalty? Can Gune keep out the... No, he can't. Disappointing, actually. That's very disappointing. I'm annoyed at Muhammad Ali. He's only in on trial right now. So him getting himself sent off like that has not done himself many favours. He's not done himself any favours there. Gune nearly saved it. A decent effort trying to dive. I must admit, I like the look of the new stadiums. Things like, they were saying this in the preview video, things like the burger bars in the corners. There's stewards you can see now and tunnels where the fans go, and there's the players' tunnel. That's new. Before they used to just walk off towards a corner. There's some stewards up in that corner. I think there's cameramen around. There's a couple of guys with cameras in the corner there between the advertising boards, which is pretty cool. Sankofa missed the ball there. Cadmore heads it up. That's safely wide. But yeah, the stadiums look nicer. They've actually got surroundings as well, which is good. They're not just plonked in the middle of nowhere anymore. Let's see. I'm going to change that to overload. And I'm going to change this to aggressive. Demand more. Motivate the team. Get them going. Look at that. Ball from Kissock through for Mills on a hat-trick. He made that look a little bit easier than it actually was, I think. I have a feeling that that wasn't as easy as that. And, you know, it is Chatham again, so he won't be doing that in proper league matches, I hope. Great ball from Kissock, though. That was the good bit. And Mills, who is now, of course, playing up front by himself, he basically toe-poked that. I was very, very lucky that it went in. Very lucky. That could have missed. Then he would have looked a bit silly. Quick passing in the midfield there. Abdullah to Sankofa. Back to Abdullah. Torres is drifting inside a little bit. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. It gives Sankofa license to get down the wing, I suppose. So it's not too bad. There's Kissick giving it away, unfortunately. Abdullah hasn't won it back. There's the ball through. Gune has stayed on his line, which I don't think he should do as a sweeper keeper. Edmonds running through, and Edmonds has scored. That's not very good either. That's not very good. I don't want to be conceding goals. Even if it's 7-2, I do not want to be conceding goals. Gune, I think, should have done a lot better there. And all of our back four were in the 6-yard box when he took the shot there. I think one of them could have perhaps made the block. So that's a little bit disappointing also. There's Mills on the ball. He's struggling to find a pass. And he's given it away. Lorraine wins it back. Abdullah flicks it on. Again, need a second striker up there. Muhammad Ali letting the team down. There's Edmonds sprinting away again. Takes the shot. Oh my goodness. That's 3. Substitution. I'm going to bring Deering on. Kissick off. Who's played crap in defence? I suppose Lorraine has. But he might not be able to help it. How has Lorraine done? Is that 6.4 I saw there? Look at that. Trying to dive in. Giving him all that space and time. If he hadn't have dived in, he probably would have caught him. That's annoying. There's Abdullah with the ball over the top. Mills is going to get that, actually. In fairness. And there's the shot. Oh, he's hit the post. Very unlucky. Torres couldn't quite get the follow-up. That is very unlucky. It's Gune to Sankofa. To Torres. Sankofa, Abdullah. Sankofa again. I think he's seen the ball more than anyone else that I've noticed anyway. There's Deering. Again, he's playing with his back to goal. I don't really want my Trequartista to play with his back to goal. I'd rather he drove at the opposition. There's a good ball. Mills, good save. Credit where it's due to the keeper there. Deering to Torres, and now it's in. 8-3. Was he offside? Yes, he was. Of course he was. Damn thing. Because for a minute there, it looked as though we'd actually scored a goal in the second half. He was just off. Poor awareness from Torres, I'd say there. Then he should have known not to stray over past the last defender. I want to get another goal now, just to really kill the game off. Because Chatham playing against 10 men, they might feel a bit inspired. And we've got some reserve players coming on in this second half as substitutes. We don't want them to be letting the team down either. That was a good ball from Abdullah. Driver down the wing to Makofo. He put a good cross in earlier, and he's done it again to Deering, and that's a good save, but Deering gets on it again, and now it's 8-3. Their keeper has pulled off a couple of good saves, but then we've put some good shots in as well. That one was unlucky from Deering. That one was a good recovery. Again, really good ball from Makofo. That's twice he's got down the line. Been played in by Driver and managed to pull the ball back across the face of goal. So credit to him as well. He's played fantastically well. Let's make the team get creative. There's Gray on the ball. Gets it past Driver. Borg to Edmonds, who's been the catalyst for Chatham today. Might scout him afterwards if I can. Scored twice against my defence, so he must be pretty good. Torres with the interception. Mills. I'm a bit indifferent about that pass. I think Mills could have done a lot better with that, but then I think Torres could have also been a bit more alert. And there is Borg. Gune with the save. Edmonds. Aston. Cadmore thumps it away. But again, straight to one of their defenders. Luckily, we don't get to see the rest of that, which means that it's not a goal to them. Gune plays it to Sankofa. Bit of a heavy first touch, and that's not a very good recovery. There's the cross. Straight into Gune's hands, fortunately. Again, with the players taking risks, I'm not so keen on that idea. Cadmore with the long ball over the top. There's Deering with the header to Mills. He's got Makofo running out wide if he can find him. He goes for goal himself and it's wide. Not his best effort there. Let's give him a rest. Let's bring Gargan on. Let's bring Hills on as well for Driver. He's also getting a bit tired. Right, Page with the kick forward. Driver wins the header against Gray. Did well there. Wharton with the ball forward. Lorraine with the header to Deering. Through for Mills, who's in on goal again, and there's 9. His 4th goal of the game. Probably his last action of the game as well before he's subbed off. And he's made it 9-3. What a goal-filled game this really is. That's a great ball again from Deering to pick out Mills. A really good finish. Right in that corner. Gave the keeper no chance there. But then, I mean, Chatham have done okay. They've had 17 shots, 10 on target. We've had 20 and 13. So, they've had as many decent chances as we've had by the looks of it. It's just we've taken 9 of them, sorry. And they've only taken 3 of theirs. So, Gune's had a good match. 7.7 match rating. Now, it's difficult to say that a keeper's had a good game when he's let in 3 goals. But he saved 7. So, here comes Deering. Tries to bend it round. 61% possession. That's good. We've completed 340 of our 430 attempted passes. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think I've run out of subs really. I don't think I've got anyone else I can bring. I don't think I've got anyone else I can bring on now, but we're pretty much at the end of the match. A couple of minutes left. We've gone well over the 20 minutes. This is a very, very action-filled match, guys, so I do apologise for running over time. Makofo with the cross, and there's Deering to make it 10. He only came on in the second half in the 59th minute, and he scored twice. So he's done well. Look at that ball from Hills to Makofo. Good first touch. Great cross. See Deering breaking ranks. Bullet header into the roof of the net. Fantastic finish from him. Very, very well played again. Bravo. That's all I can say to that is bravo. And there's full time. There is full time. Chatham 3, Whitehawk 10. So we'll go back into the score screen and then I'll end this episode, guys. So again, apologies that the match was a little bit long, but thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, then thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you soon.